So I'm leaving Lusaka. Not sure, it's going to be about 25 k's, maybe 30 k's home. This is the Lilayi Lodge Road. Once you turn off the tarmac, you just keep going straight. You don't turn off to Lilayi Lodge. So this road follows the boundary between commercial farmland on the left and Chilanga town on the right. Now it turned out to be not the best route. It eventually petted out at the base of a very, very, very big hill with almost no track up it. So I had to wind my way through private homes and private land further on, which I didn't record. It's amazing how often people don't hear you coming, so my little hooter is a really useful gadget. So unfortunately there's not much single track. By now I'm at least 2/3 of the way through, and by using Google Earth I was able to track down these little paths. I'd been into this area before, so I kind of knew where I was, and I did this intentionally. It's actually not the fastest route, but the most interesting. So I put this clip in because it passes Chipapa Secondary School. It's a landmark that shows up on Google Maps quite easily and will help people navigate. You can see it's still in development, and there's quite a big road coming up to it, and then this route out the back of it comes into some nice single track. So up to this point, we have largely been riding through private land with a few places here and there that's obviously still, I suppose, traditional land. But now we go through quite a long section where it's definitely not on normal sort of title deed. This is all just open traditional land where people have their own plots, and it's not regulated in the sense that municipal land is. Chipapa town is now about 2 or 3 k's to the right, and you can see in the distance Mpande Hills. So this is actually the road that leads from Chipapa down to the top end of Mpande Hills Wildlife Estate. And here we have arrived on the northern boundary. You can see the fence line there. That gate goes into a private plot, and eventually there is a gate where I have a key, but when I arrived I discovered that somebody had bypassed my counter lock system and locked me out, so I had to work out how to get through. And that's it. I had done about 25.5 kilometers to this point, with about 1.5 hours of riding, but a lot of that time was navigating by trial and error. I could probably do that route in about an hour 10 without all the stops, and you could probably shorten that distance to about 22-23 k's and do it in about an hour by sticking to the bigger roads. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed that little video.